saw that. Mm-hmm. There were more that way than the other way. Okay, we are live.
Good morning. Ready, Jen?
It's time for Today in Yuma with Jennifer Blackwell and Teresa Straub. You can listen to Today in Yuma weekdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on Z93 and Outlaw Country. Opinions expressed herein are not necessarily those of station management. Feel free to give Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782-4321. And now, Today in Yuma.
Okay, we ready?
Yep. Welcome to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer Blackwell.
And I'm Teresa Straub.
Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Monday morning on Z93 and Outlaw Country.
Yes, that's if you're listening on the radio, but you can always watch us on the Eddie's Food and Drink Facebook Live feed.
You can, and don't forget that they have salsa dancing on Thursdays. They have live music on Fridays and more. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram, or check out their website at eddysfoodanddrink.com. You can find them in person at 4492 East County 24.5 Street in San Luis.
They posted a really cool video over the weekend.
Which one? They had several.
The ones answering questions.
Oh, where Andrew's like, you know, is Eddie your name?
Is Eddie your name? Those types of things. Yeah, it was really cool to see them do that. I liked it.
Good morning, everyone. I'm back today.
Yes, welcome back. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. It's good to be back in a routine.
I bet.
My patient is convalescing well.
I hope so. I mean, if he wants ice cream, then he's usually doing pretty good. That's what ice cream cures everything.
Well, he's also, you know, with Baskin-Robbins closing later this week, he kind of wanted to make sure he took that opportunity to get some.
I don't blame him one bit.
Yeah, so he's doing a lot better. A big shout out to Dr. Pear and his amazing staff and the team at Yuma Area Surgical Suites. That's who we've utilized that same combination for now 3 shoulder surgeries.
For two different people.
2 different people. They're all awesome. Well, the ladies up front kind of giggled, and they're like, well, we saw the last name, and we're like, which one is it now? I go, technically, I still have 1 shoulder left, so it could very well, hope you don't have to see me.
I hope they don't have to. I mean, I was talking about how awesome you did with your recovery, because we got to witness it firsthand, you know, and talking about the importance of making sure that you're doing the rehab that they ask you to do at home. Because you could... If I asked you to, you could reach something on the top shelf if you needed to. See, there you go.
You said 90. I heard 95% on Friday. I think I'm 100%.
Are you?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, because I don't think I'd been at 90% for some time. So prior to this, so I can. I have to reach stuff on the top shelf right now because
Jeff can't do it.
No,
I'm sure you need a step stool.
So
your top shelf is very high.
Yeah, in the pantry. Well, last night I had a bag of popcorn, and I kind of tossed them on that top shelf when I'm putting groceries away, and I couldn't reach it, so I had to use the broom handle to hook it on there and get it down.
What about step stool?
No, I have a big trash can in there.
Okay.
One of the 30-gallon trash cans, so I don't have to take trash out very often, and it takes up a good chunk of my pantry.
I see, okay.
Well, I know water. I had cases of water stacked, yes, so all that water I drank is right there.
Okay.
A year's worth, at least.
Because it takes you that long to drink a case of water.
It is. We have some weird weather in store this week.
I saw that.
This morning, the coolest point on County 14 driving in, 72 degrees.
Okay.
Then it progressively warmed up a little bit. We're going to be about 106-ish today, and then show that progressive warm up through Thursday. We do have a heat warning in effect for
Wednesday,
Thursday. And starting on, I think, Thursday night, we do have a chance of showers.
Thursday?
Thursday? At some point, mid-ish week.
Yeah.
We kind of enter the rain race with a chance of showers, albeit slight at 10%, but then that's going to go through the weekend.
Okay.
So this might actually be our true monsoon, other than the humidity and the wind.
We get that part of it. I was jealous. I have family and friends in Tucson, and watching their stories, I'm like, can you send some of that?
Gila Bend.
Gila Bend got slammed.
They did. I have a good friend. She's the one that posted the video of the trampoline on the power line.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that part.
People said, you're not supposed to hang that out to dry there. But it's when you don't expect to look up and see a trampoline hanging there.
You don't. And we had, I wonder if it's, I don't remember who, I saw somebody post and said they had to pull over because they were stuck in it.
Well, that and their traffic signals were out.
We're out. Yeah, no, again, I'm glad that they pulled over.
They had to come drain water off the road.
Yeah.
That's how severe it was.
Yeah, no, definitely. And again, I'm glad they pulled over to either wait it out, because it is a monsoon storm. Chances are it'll lighten up within at least an hour, but it's better than trying to drive through it and getting stuck or floods.
No, you don't want to chance that at all.
No, not at all.
And one of the things, I received a video, it was out in the YPG area. I believe it was Saturday night. They called them lightning clouds.
Oh, yeah.
So they had quite a little show going on out there.
I saw that on Saturday. So was that lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's that time of year. We get the lightning show, we get the wind and the humidity, but we need some of that rain.
We would appreciate some of that rain.
We definitely would.
So, yes. All right. Well, today is August 18th, and joining us here in a little bit, we have our friends from Arizona Western College joining us for Matador Monday.
Awesome.
We have Gladys Anaya and Laura Naresbro. They're going to be talking about the AWC Schoolhouse Soiree.
Alrighty.
And then we have our friends from On Vita Health. They're going to be talking about a cancer symposium.
Okay.
That is coming up.
Sounds good to me.
Today is National Pinot Noir Day.
Okay.
It is also National Fajita Day.
That sounds good.
National Ice Cream Pie Day. That sounds really good.
It sounds really good.
And National Mail Order Catalog Day.
Do you get any of those anymore? Do they even exist?
They do. They do. Not in the typical fashion that we would think of.
No.
Like getting the clothing catalogs and stuff like that.
I think the closest thing we get to that is Christmas time when we get the toy catalogs.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't get...
And that's even like Walmart and Sam's Club that send those out in the mail.
Here at the station we get them because we get them for equipment.
Mm-hmm. And to us, that's like Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like, yay! Oh my goodness.
But because we get those Uline ones that are huge, the thick ones, but you don't see them very often anymore.
No, and just last week, Work Jeff was asking me, do you remember such and such catalog? And I didn't. And I said, was that like, I remember Talbot's, because my grandma would get that in the mail. And that's where she would shop for us. And he said, he didn't know what that one was, kind of similar. And I go, was it like Finger Hut? And he goes, what was Finger Hut?
Oh, I remember that.
And Finger Hut was kind of like the all go-to for
everything. For
mail order before we had 500 million companies that did their variation of things.
I think the other one we get is Oriental Trading Company.
Yeah, that's for all your party go-to needs.
Yes. When you need bulk.
Yes.
When you need bulk.
When you need 8,000 stickers.
Yeah.
They can. And I've been to their actual store in Omaha.
Really?
That's where, they're out of Nebraska. So
I never knew that.
That was really cool. When we were coming back from visiting family, it was 1996. Picture this.
Oh, gosh.
The year was 1996. We were headed back to the airport because we flew out of Omaha. Family's in Iowa. It's right on the border there. Mm-hmm. So we get back there, and I go, can you guys take me to Oriental Trading Company?
It was one of the places you wanted to go.
I had been buying stickers and erasers and things like that for my pen pal and stuff for years.
Oh, okay.
So it was a giant just candy store for me. It was so fun.
Oh my goodness, didn't even know that existed.
It was really neat.
Right.
All right, so that's what we have going on for your national days.
Do we have birthdays?
Alas, we do.
Okay.
All right, good morning to Marie. David, he is in Minneapolis, probably enjoying nicer weather. Who knows?
I don't know. They're expecting some sidelines of that tropical storm and stuff, the hurricane that's coming through.
We are right in hurricane season 2.
Yeah.
So all your weather apps probably show things popping up on the perimeter for all the oceans.
Yes.
So
it is that time of year.
wherever you are, be safe.
Yes.
Good morning to Victoria and Marty and Jacob and Rocio and Peter.
Good morning.
Thank you all for joining us on the Eddie's Food and Drink live feed. These are your birthday shout-outs courtesy of Poor Behavior, and they're open Monday through Thursday starting at 3 p.m. Stop by and grab a delicious drink this afternoon or maybe dinner. They have a lot of options like shareable appetizers too, and happy hour Monday through Friday at 3 to 6 p.m. at Poor Behavior next to Harley Davidson.
All right.
Celebrating today, Robin Voss.
First one on my list is Ray Whitaker. Happy birthday.
Laura Maneri is also celebrating today.
Danielle Mendez Rodriguez. Happy birthday.
My cousin Drew Goodman is turning 26 today. Happy birthday, Drew.
One of our local monsters, Iskar Chavez. We want to wish you a very happy birthday today.
That's all I have.
And Ali Hadamio. Happy birthday.
All right, we are going to select one winner right now. I did not shake them up. The earlier I got to make sure.
I'll mix them up.
Okay.
I'll mix them up with my hands.
They are all mixed up now. Teresa's going to select one name, and someone will win a $50 Poor Behavior gift card.
Oh, yeah, there's still some
Here
together.
in just a moment. Yeah, we had lots of birthdays last week.
And the winner is, I think I have one. Okay.
All right.
Eileen Martinez?
All right, congratulations.
right.
I think it's Aileen.
Aileen? Okay. I
Aileen
wasn't sure.
Or Aline.
There we go. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Congratulations. You're the winner of a $50 gift card to Poor Behavior. We encourage you to get your birthday shout-outs in. Birthdays, anniversaries, work anniversaries, milestones, anything you are celebrating, we want to celebrate with you.
Go to monstermediayuma.com, click on that Today in Yuma tab, and you will see the Poor Behavior logo with the cupcake. If you click that image, it will automatically open up an email form, and the subject will say birthday. That will come directly to us. Just send us a list of all the birthdays you want to include.
Yes.
And please include your own on there as well.
That's right.
All right, 'tis the season for a lot of things to be happening very soon.
Okay.
It is
Yes.
it is past that midpoint in August.
It is.
We have already started to receive things for Halloween events. We have trunk or treats, Halloween carnivals.
Send them all. Send them all.
Send them all in. They're looking for scare actors for Yuma Nightmares.
Ooh.
And I don't know if they have filled them, but they did have 2 paid non-actor positions. So visit their Facebook page. It is Yuma Nightmares, or their Instagram. It's official_Yuma Nightmares. And you can find out more details there. But
I'm so excited.
They encourage you to become part of the haunted family today.
I mean, the Christmas one is good, but it's Halloween. It's a haunted house.
We expect to be scared.
We do.
And dove season kicks off on September 1st. That is 2 weeks from today.
It is.
And we will have a lot of activity in the community. A lot of visitors come in for this the opening weekend, which does align with Labor Day this year.
It does.
So we're going to be filling up those hotels and restaurants. And
they are already filling up. So I encourage you, if you are looking to get a hotel for that weekend or know people that are coming into town for that, I would get on that ASAP.
That is a good reminder. Okay, I do have some info I do want to share with the community here. I received this at 2:30 this morning.
Oh, goodness.
If you work in the hotel industry or you know somebody who does, please, this applies to other things too, and how scams are working. They said, I was wondering if you could make a post for Yuma Hotels to be on alert for a scammer. I work at a local hotel, which last night, or this was Saturday night, was contacted during the overnight shift by someone claiming to be the owner by the name of Mr. Patel. This is always the name they use, apparently. And this individual says he advised that he needed money to be transferred to him via Bitcoin. They tricked the front desk person into taking a large sum of money from a safe and even money from their own account.
Oh, my goodness.
They advised the clerk to leave the property to transfer the money. Please, if you have a parent company or an owner, you have their contact number on file.
You do.
Call them. It doesn't matter if it's 2:30 in the morning. I would prefer that someone call me at all hours of the night rather than go through something like this. But again, the situation was reported to law enforcement. We always encourage you to do that. but spread the word, especially to those who might work in this specific industry, to be very cautious.
That's a scary thing.
And the Bitcoin thing anymore, just like Detective Evans with Sheriff's Office shared and Jeff Bird had shared in his many educational interviews about fraud and theft.
Definitely.
When they have that sense of urgency surrounding the conversation and you need to do it now, that's a red flag.
That is definitely a red flag.
That is a red flag. Hang up and don't redial that number. Call the entity directly, whether it's through a number you have saved in your phone that you entered in your phone, or go to their website and get the information to contact them that way.
And I know you said they used a specific name, but again, be wary if anything comes through like that. I'm glad that the clerk or the person that works at the hotel was reached out and said, hey, this is something new. They are tricky, and they're going to do what they can, and they're finding new ways.
In these times, when times are hard, we are all working hard for every last dollar that we have.
Definitely.
And it's unfortunate that this thing is continuing.
It is.
All right, well, we are going to take a quick break on Today in Yuma. We'll be back after the break on Z93 and Outlaw Country. The show is brought to you by Quick Refrigeration, keeping Yuma cool since 1955. Purchase an Energy Savers Club maintenance plan from Quick Refrigeration, and you receive some perks like a discount on repair, service, labor, and materials, 24-hour emergency service, and priority customer service. For more details, check out their website at getcoolquick.com.
And Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros. And since we do have a big travel holiday coming up, they want to remind you that you're to check your vehicle's AC and make sure it's working properly. Test your vehicle's battery to ensure it's up to par. Top off those coolants if needed, and check your tire pressure to reduce the chances of a blowout. And they can do all this for you at any Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros.
And with the Labor Day holiday coming up, a lot of people will be traveling.
Yes.
Get into one of those locations to get those checks done.
Most definitely.
And Yuma One Elson can be found on Pacific Avenue. They are across from Yuma Palms, and they're here for those contractors who want a partner that understands their needs and shares the same get it done right attitude.
Yes.
That's Yuma One Elson. They have the advantage of being a local supplier, but they have that nationwide connection.
They do.
So they can get you all the parts and equipment that you need at Yuma One Elson.
And Neverlow Smoke and Vape Lounge at 2760 South 4th Avenue. They are Yuma's best vape lounge because they carry vaping products and accessories that you cannot find anywhere else. Don't forget about their sister company, Neverlow Glass Gallery at 1910 South 4th Avenue.
It is Today in Yuma. We'll be back after the break on Z93 and Outlaw Country. Hello, Sally and Heather.
Hello, hello.
Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros have been serving Arizona for over 20 years. It's heating up, so get your vehicles and watercrafts ready for summer. Make sure your AC, tires, brakes, and bearings are inspected. We also do alignments, oil changes,
Well, go ahead and put you in the corner over there, Laura, so if Gladys comes in, we'll just hop right in that
Tire
first seat
Pros
right there.
locations. Or use the Tire
How have you
Pro
been since,
app.
what, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, really good, busy. It's back to school
Oh, yeah,
time,
today,
so
huh?
it's
All right.
it's busy.
We'll mention that
We got
too.
tires for that.
Find your fun and winning moments at
Super exciting time of year, though.
It is. You can feel that energy in the air.
Yeah, you definitely can when the students start coming back. And
and blackjack. The rewards are endless. Ready to bet? Step into the sportsbook where sports fans watch, wage, and cheer in style. Hungry or ready to dance? Head to Sharky's Lounge for live entertainment or The Cove for daily specials and late night bites. So much, so close. Only at Paradise Casino. Must be 21 and older. Management reserves all rights. Call 1-800-NEXT step 24/7 for problem gambling.
Hello, Yuma. Summer is here
Bernie.
and we are feeling the heat.
I seen her. I forgot to tell you.
Did you?
Yeah, she was out to dinner with her family. She looks good, and she's still off. But this was a couple of weeks ago, so she might be. It wasn't last week; it was the week before, so she might be getting ready to go back. But she's taking her time.
Good.
I'm like, take advantage
Slow
of it.
and
You
steady.
are a hard worker. She's one of those that goes. I was like, take advantage of the time they're giving you, especially because she had a surgery, so she's healing. Take your time.
yes, follow
Take your
doctor's
time.
instructions. Take your time. Do your physical therapy.
Yes.
That's what Jeff was doing. He's doing his stretches, and he can't do. They had to do 4 anchors this time. The damage was more severe than the MRI showed.
Yeah.
And he has. Let me see what was it.
Is
that you, Gladys?
It's on.
I'll check.
Brewers.
I'm drawing a blank now as to what the.
Sometimes you
was.
just don't know until you get
But
in there.
yeah, exactly. but it was basically like hanging there.
Oh,
Hello.
that just sounds so painful.
So that they
Girl.
got them all stapled back together. They're actually biodegradable anchors, or they're bioabsorbable.
Really?
Absorbable, I think is what they're called. I didn't even know that.
I feel like once they're in there, they should just stay.
Well, when I had my MRI, after that, they're like, "Do you have any metal?" I'm like, "Well, I had this." Then I'm like, "That didn't apply. My body's
they're not-
already
they're not
yeah,
metal?
they're already gone."
Oh, wow. That's
You ready?
crazy.
Is the camera good?
Yep, we're good.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
It is Matador Monday here on Z93 and Outlaw Country. And joining us here in studio, we have Gladys Anaya and Laura Naresbro. Good morning, ladies.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good to have you both here.
Thank you.
It's good to be here.
It is also the first day of back to school for fall for our Matadors. So this is that reminder if you happen to travel, if you're dealing with the main campus off of Araby and
Like 24th, yeah.
yeah. 20,
Anywhere in that area
Yeah.
with
All
all
the
the
schools.
schools.
Exactly. That's basically like School Row. They would call 32nd Street like Auto Dealer Row. I think 24th has kind of certainly got that down.
Yeah.
Like elementary, high school, college.
Middle school,
Little
you
bit of
name it.
everything,
Yeah.
everything in there. So just use extra caution if you're traveling in that area because we do have multiple neighborhoods over there and lots of kids crossing. Well, we're going to be talking about the schoolhouse soiree. It's that time already.
I'm not sure how we got to this time, but yes, it is. Summer flew by, and all of a sudden we're in fall, and we're super excited to honor our Hall of Fame nominees this year at the soiree. And you know, it's going to be a great event. It's our fourth one that we've done now, and they keep getting bigger and better every year.
And this is coming up when?
October 3rd.
October 3rd, and we have some, I mean, they're always phenomenal inductees, but especially this year.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We've had a lot of feedback, and I actually have had it's Moses Camarena and Maria Chaboya. If you went to AWC, you know, he retired, I think, 10 years ago. He was there for 42 years, and if you mentioned his name, everyone's like, oh, yeah, I remember. And they have, like, they just, you know,
So many
stories.
memories,
So many memories and cool stories. He's a really neat individual. And then with Maria Chaboya, she's very well known in the community as well with her Bajo el Sol and just working at the Sun and just everything she does as a community advocate. So,
Well, again, this will be coming up on October 3rd. Now, is it open to the community to get tickets?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's open to everyone, and we encourage people to come on out and experience the magic of that night. This year, we're going to have some student displays so people can really see where their dollars are going back to when they do donate. And so we're super excited to add that component. That's a new component. This was honestly Gladys's brainchild to bring in some student displays, and you know, we're super excited to showcase what the amazing programs and students are in addition to our incredible Hall of Fame.
Now, what type of
inductees.
itinerary are we looking at for the evening?
well, for the first hour, it is like the cocktail / pre-event hour, and that's where we'll have, you know, once you walk in, you have your welcome champagne, a grazing table, you get to see all the silent auction items, and then the displays, the student demonstrations. The coolest thing I'm hoping that we can actually get there is it's called the anatomage table.
Okay.
It's like a cadaver.
Virtual.
It looks like a
virtual,
giant.
yeah.
I've heard about this.
It looks
we
like a
have not
giant-
seen it in person yet.
Oh, it's so cool. It's like a giant iPad that you can lay down or keep standing up, and you can see all the layers of like the skin, the muscles,
Yeah.
the organs.
Yes.
So it's really cool. That one was a
was-
whopping.
$86,000, and that was actually purchased. Our governing board said, this is amazing, we need this state-of-the-art equipment, and that was purchased with the proceeds that we raised from the schoolhouse soiree 3 years ago.
For the healthcare programs?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, well, I have the general curiosity. It's a great opportunity to check that out, too. And you get to see, too, like you mentioned, where the money's going.
Yes.
Correct. And then another cool thing we're going to have is the live. You get to be part of the art. We'll have she's actually a retired
A retired art professor.
Julie Floss.
Yeah.
She'll be there initiating a piece of art, but then anyone who wants to go and participate can go and add to it.
Okay.
So then she'll finalize it, make it pretty, and we'll auction it off at the end.
What a neat idea.
I love that.
Very interactive.
Yes.
Super cool.
Yeah, we're excited. That's something new that we've never done. I know that I think the Humane Society has done something similar at their gala, and Jules has been an integral part of the programs with art at AWC forever, and she just retired. So it's also kind of a cool way to honor that program and everything she's given back.
And showcase all of what AWC has. I mean, you guys offer so many things, and it's nice to be able to, they work hard on all these different things. So it's nice to be able to, and this is the perfect platform to showcase all of the things that are going on with the foundation.
And with Maria and her community advocacy and her support in education, and Moses with his long time, relationship and history with AWC, this is like a trifecta of amazing evening. We'll have student speakers. We hear from the folks who nominated Maria and Moses, and we see donors as well. And so it's a great chance to come on out and support AWC. We have live jazz music this year, and I never can remember Steve Henning's jazz band name.
Yuma Jazz.
There you go.
Company.
Yep, I remember that.
From the last time.
And they'll be doing our live music, and he's also AWC, KWC employee. So, we're excited to showcase the full spectrum of everything.
That is phenomenal. Again, October 3rd. Now, where can we get tickets?
If you visit the foundation website, foundation.azwestern.edu, if you want to go further, /events, you can get to our portal where you can purchase the tickets. They are $100, and that $100 covers the demonstrations, the grazing table, a host bar, full dinner, dessert, the entertainment, just interacting with all the really cool people of Yuma.
And again, the proceeds are going to benefit the foundation.
Yes,
and that goes directly back to the students.
And in many, many ways, you shared, we've got the demonstration this time too, but what are some of the other things that the foundation has been able to help offset those costs for?
We had, a couple of years ago, we found a distinct need for emergency support for our students, whether it's, life happened, I can't afford this textbook, all of these different things that pop up. And the board, the foundation's governing board said, hey, with this soiree proceeds, let's create an endowed emergency scholarship.
Oh, perfect.
And so now, when students come into the office, we always share, this is thanks to our event and thanks to our generous governing board.
That is awesome. But again, you saw the need and you wanted to find a way to help address that so students can continue with their educational journey.
Absolutely. And unexpected finance issues are one of the leading causes of why a student has to take a break or may not be able to finish. And so we want to try and close that gap.
That's awesome. Well, again, if you want to find out more about the foundation at AWC, foundation.azwestern.edu, and we encourage you, if you're interested in signing up, there's still a variety of different later start programs available. It doesn't necessarily have to be today to be involved with the fall semester. Visit azwestern.edu, follow their social media platforms. Sports are rolling out very soon.
Everything's going to get moving.
It's that time of year. You don't want to miss any of it. So we do encourage you follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and X as well. But always the website. Check out that calendar and don't miss a single thing.
And get your tickets.
Exactly.
Yes.
And Gladys, you're part of another board now?
Yes, I was.
Somerton?
On Tuesday, I was inducted into the Somerton School Board. So I'm excited about that.
I love it.
If you want something done, you get a busy person to do it. That's what they said. That's what they said.
I'm learning to say no, but that was a hard one to pass.
It takes a long time to figure that out too.
Well, you've been passionate about everything in Somerton too. I mean, you've been a part of a lot of different efforts going back to even fundraising over there. So I mean, it's
for 20 years.
So I can see why it was hard to say no. They knew what they were doing when they asked you.
And I actually worked there for 12 years. As a teacher. So
did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
It's like full circle.
Indeed. Well, we've got the high school over there. We just started the junior year.
Yes.
The third year of
There's
Somerton High School?
3 classes now.
Oh, it's so exciting.
It is a beautiful school. If you haven't been out there, please go.
That's our newest one, right?
Yes.
I mean, a lot of them are state of the art. They've been evolving into that technological aspect of things. But Somerton was definitely built from the ground up for that potential growth. for stuff.
It's very
So
pretty. And my
I
daughter's a
can't-
freshman there, so it's
Oh,
really
really?
exciting.
I can't believe how quick it's gone, though. I can't believe we're already in the
I know.
third year. It just seemed like if we blinked and it's already there. So.
that happens. That happens. All right, well, get your tickets now for the Schoolhouse Soiree, the 4th annual event. And you,
Oh, look at, hold it up right here. This is your
Yes,
camera
hold
so
that
they
up.
can see it. Oh, I like
so
that.
fancy.
It is.
By the way, what's the dress? What's the attire for this?
So we kind of say Yuma formal, but it is the punchline this year is come and see the magic that's happening at AWC. If you've ever heard our president, Dr. Kor, speak at any function, he always says there's some type of magic going on at AWC. So we're trying to capture that essence of we want the community to come and see the magic that's happening at AWC, and we want them to be part of our magic that's happening at AWC. So.
Yuma formal.
Yuma formal.
Jeans and a suit jacket.
It'll be the only time you see me in a dress.
Come on down to see Laura in a dress.
Well, thank you.
I love it.
I think there should be an auction item for her to wear a dress another time.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be fun.
Ooh.
I will start the opening bid at $25. All right, thank you so much for joining us, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
We are going to take our Village Inn Pizza Parlor selfie here in the studio. Amber said, what's the theme or color palette?
We're all going to be wearing red this
Okay,
year.
okay.
Last year we wore green. This year we'll be wearing red. So if you want to join us and wear red, you
There you go.
part
Good
of
question, Amber.
She's planning her
yes.
her
She has a little
outfit.
crew. I think they plan all their,
they
their
do.
galas.
I thought that was an accident, but I'm like, that's a well-planned accident. Today in Yuma is brought to you by Pima Federal Credit Union. Upgrade your banking today with Pima Federal and enjoy free dividend earning checking that offers loan discounts, increased savings rates, early direct deposit, and more. Make the switch today at Pima Federal Credit Union.
And the Broken Yolk Cafe, they are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 2 with happy hour from noon to 2. Saturday and Sunday, they are open until 3. If you were headed on over, make sure you download the app. That's your front of the line pass because you can get on the wait list, and when you walk up, literally, they will tell you your table will be ready in 10 minutes. You walk up and you are in the front of the line for the people that do not have the app or get on that waiting list. Again, that is the Broken Yolk Cafe.
And at Allo, they invite you to transform your outdoor space into an extension of your connected world and enjoy rock-solid Wi-Fi designed for any backyard. Whether you're grilling or chilling, you can do it with Allo. Find out more at allofiber.com. We'll be back after the break on Z93 and Outlaw Country.
Yay. That was fun.
Amber, always well planned out. Hashtag fashionistas. No,
I brought you guys our latest and greatest sticker.
oh, thank you.
I love
Those are awesome.
Ooh.
Aren't those the cutest?
They are Yuma. That is so cool.
Yep.
I love it. I love naked stickers.
Do you guys want me to keep this now or you want me to take it?
You can leave it if you want.
Okay.
Only train dealer
leave it
in the
at that.
Desert Southwest. Now is the best time to replace your old AC with special financing for up to 72 months.
No, with our stationary cameras, people were like, "We can't let you take your selfies," and we have so many conversations, you know, in between. They're like, "So we
Love it.
we had to redo it anyways." So
Ratika's out there.
I thought I saw her. That's why I was confused. I swear I had saw her.
I'm sorry, Dr. Dewan.
And the last time I was here, the people from the Cubby, one of the initiatives, were there, and we support that one as well.
Right over here, right next to Jen. AWC Cheers messaging me right now. They have a benefit coming up.
All right, here we go, ladies. 1, 2, 3.
PimaFederal.org.
I thought I saw her out there, and I was like, I'm confused.
I look out because I'm like,
We're always a little confused. It's okay. It's a Monday.
you guys can come out and say hi if you want.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a great day.
See? It happens, right?
With Andrea, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go that way or that way?
You guys can go out that way. Thank you. We'll see you guys later. Come on in. Are you going with him or is it moral support? I'm a moral support. Okay. Have a seat right over here in the corner.
Come on in.
Yeah, focus on him. He knows everything. They added on my calendar and they were like, you need to go. And I was like, but Dr. Chandra knows everything. They were like, you still need to go. I was like, okay.
No problem.
Let me see. They normally just send us a little.
Give Jennifer and Teresa a call.
How do you spell your name, Doctor?
Abhinav Chandra.
ABHINAV.
CHANDRA?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
Joining us here in the studio today, we're going to be visiting with Onvita Health. They were just here, another department the other day.
They were.
While I was gone. Today we're going to be talking with Dr. Abhinav Chandra about a cancer symposium that's coming up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
We are doing good. And as a bonus, we have Dr. Ritika Dewan from Arizona Western College. It's still Matador Monday. It's always Matador Monday. Well, let's talk about this upcoming symposium.
Sure. So it's a healthcare symposium. This is AWC and Onvita are a recipient of a grant from Flynn Foundation. Ritika, I want to talk a little bit about that. Yeah.
So from a Flynn Foundation, we received almost $500,000 to support research and then professional development for Onvita employees.
Okay.
And then also supporting the research what Dr. Chandra does for our community. So part of that is one of the portion is to do the symposium. So and we are doing this work from last 3 years.
Oh,
so
wow.
this is not the first symposium. This is a continuation of the third time we are doing the symposium.
Now,
and we means he's doing all the work. So
for the grant from the Flynn Foundation, again, $500,000. Is that just for this year, or is that kind of it's been used over the period of 3 years?
Used over the period of 3 years. Each year around 150, 165 divided between that cost, around that. So we have divided into that 3, which consists of doing like any employee want to take any program through AWC.
Okay.
We will cover
any of the Onvita employees.
Free of cost.
What a phenomenal partnership, though, because we've shared time and time again that when it comes to the medical field, continuous training and education is key.
Upskilling is the key.
That's exactly right, upskilling, because you always have to keep learning because the technology changes, the procedures change.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, when is this symposium going to be held?
Yeah, the symposium is on Saturday, September 27th from 8 to 2 p.m. It's at AWC, 220 South Avenue 80, Yuma, Arizona. So just a little bit, this is the third symposium, and we have tagged it Research Transforming Communities. And this year's motto is Empowering Health. So the first year, the symposium was essentially focused around cancer, lung cancer especially. We had a patient who spoke at the event, very impactful, powerful. And then we had speakers from Mayo, all across Arizona, along with Onvita researchers as well, present their work. The last year, in 2024, the symposium but the focus was around all the community research happening in the Yuma area.
Okay.
We had a researcher from Canada who came and spoke because she continues to research the winter visitors from Canada who winter in Yuma.
Okay.
So she
maybe
presented
see what differences those individuals
have. What
have.
trends and other things that so again, and other research going on in the community. So that was the focus. This year we are focusing on graduate medical education. It has been 10 years since our family residency program started, and we also onboarded our first batch of psychiatry residents, which is very powerful.
That's what we were speaking about last week, and I was, when we were speaking about it, I'm like, well, it only makes sense because Onvita has the new facilities, the inpatient, outpatient. I mean, they really started to focus on the mental health aspect. So it only made sense that we were getting some residents in with that specialty.
Yeah, no, definitely a great unmet need, a lot of unmet need within the community. So it does make sense for us to bring that skill set, and then again, from our past experience from family medicine, a large number of those residents who train over here then stay within the community and serve the patients in Yuma.
That's what we love to see. We like them to make Yuma their home. They become familiar with the community and then individuals that live here.
True. So based on that, we are very excited to have a psychiatry residency program for this year. Eventually, every year we'll have 4 more residents coming in. So this year's symposium is focused around that, the graduate medical education.
I love it.
But
now, Dr. Dewan, with Arizona Western College and the expansive healthcare opportunities that are being provided. I know we have psychology courses that start there. Is it possible for individuals to take that, utilize the partner university, U of A, NAU, perhaps, and kind of move all the way up with the psychology or psychiatry?
Sociology, yeah, absolutely. We have that partnership with Northern Arizona University, also with University of Arizona and ASU, all the 3 state university where they can take the program at Arizona Western College and have a transfer degree towards either psychology or social service. And then even we started 3 different stackable certificate for behavioral health.
Okay.
And then there are different tracks. If the individual want to work in the behavioral health, they can start at Arizona Western College and they can move towards either the degree for the social services or look into the path what fits for them. And then maybe they want to be a nurse eventually.
Right.
So they can go take a nursing program. But they have that path set for them from.
And both entities, Onvita Health as well as Arizona Western College, have seen the need for mental health. The different
Absolutely.
programs and services being provided through Arizona Western College for students and staff alike, the counseling opportunities. But as a community, I think the residents spoke up because they were concerned about an alarming rate of people experiencing some mental health challenges. So having these 2 entities that are working collectively to be able to provide additional help, but educate the educational foundation to make that a reality, to have more trained people here that can serve our population.
Yeah, absolutely. You have seen the new healthcare building coming up. You heard about that. In that building, we will have Northern Arizona University also be there. So that will be the future of certain more programming.
Okay.
Dr. Trenchell has this vision, and Dr. Cole, both of them, that we will not just offer a certification there. We will have a baccalaureate, master's, and even doctor
awesome.
prepared in that
Fantastic.
healthcare building. So that's the path look like for the future.
That's amazing.
So.
A lot of synergies to be explored within the community itself. Yeah.
But having the partnership between, again, Onvita and Arizona Western College to be able to make this happen, to keep people here in the community without necessarily needing to leave to go finish off the master's and the doctorate level education, that you're kind of taking,
and then apply apply for that residency program right here in Yuma. And that residency program has grown so much. So I mean, to focus on that, I think is a great idea. Not only is it going to get more eyes on Yuma and Onvita, but again, more. I think with the opportunities here, it might perk some ears up and say, you know what, let's just do it all right here. Let's do it all right
I do really think that is kind of a defining factor for some people who choose not to go that next level, because maybe they are adults and they have families, and that was a barrier for them previously. But now, if you're able to continue here and go even higher,
Absolutely.
That's great. Well, again, the symposium will be September 27th, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Arizona Western College.
Sure.
And how do people sign up? What do they need to do?
So there is a registration is required. The registration actually closes on September 12th. It's on the website for both Onvita and AWC to sign up, and it's open for definitely physicians, nurse practitioners, PAs, medical residents, but not only limited to that. Even encourage healthcare professionals within the hospital system, who are in training, nurses, all to come. We have some exciting speakers. We have Dr. Diaz, who will kick off the day and just lead us through how the graduate medical education has evolved. Some exciting also, it's not all physicians speaking as well. There is Shelley Mellon who will be speaking on behalf of the Yuma County Mental Health Coalition, as well as Joanne Fisher will be coming to the event and representing Yuma County Anti-Drug Coalition. So kind of would be an opportunity for a session for that as well, breakout session. Many think about cannabis. Is it good? Is it bad? The conundrum. Dr. Shirshendu Sinha from Mayo Clinic is coming to talk and clear all those up. So even community from members can come. There is a very exciting, it's a diverse topics that we have. It's not very well only dedicated to those who are in training right now. It could be nurses, who will be even for anyone within the healthcare professionals or someone from the community as well can be a lot of emphasis on behavioral health and family residents. So
Now these over 3 years, this has been 3 years now?
This is the third one
for
yes,
this partnership, and
partnership.
you've seen growth each year?
Correct. There have been over the years we have had
a lot of growth and excitement, not only for the symposium but also the activity
And the
there
research
is
project.
research projects, internships that we were able to support through this grant. It has been a very impactful grant for the community.
And we have spoken, Dr. Dwan, at length with Arizona Western College in previous interviews too about kind of finding what the needs for the community are. So you might have organizations like Onvita Health or maybe someone who makes semiconductors, and they're like, we really need to help build this workforce.
Yeah.
So, you know, you kind of are helping to create those pathways to be able to provide employment opportunities and education.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I will tell you, we already now on talk with Anvita. They gave us a list of the new programming. They are already ahead of the game, and they said, okay, technology is changing. Having a AI, how that's going to change even the programming. And we are looking into certain program where the 70 to 80% program will be done through AI and then through VR technology, and we do the apprenticeship model for those, like even whether it's a behavioral health tech, and then looking into even medical assistant, and then having those apprenticeship only focus on certain pieces to go and meet with their mentor, but they can practice as many times they need to. So we are looking into different strategies, what we need to do, because that the technology we were using in 1990s and 2000 is outdated.
Oh yeah.
You know, so we have to, if you go in Anvita, their technology is better than even in Phoenix. So it's true statement.
That's because 1990 and 2000 are now 25 and 30 plus
Yes.
years
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
And it's hard to wrap our heads around that alone.
Absolutely.
Now, speaking, do you guys have a few more minutes?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back and kind of talk about AI and as it pertains to both of these institutions.
Yeah.
It is Today in Yuma. We'll be back after this. The show is brought to you by FanQuest Comics and Games, Yuma's premier comic book and game store. Stop by 850 West 32nd Street, Suite number 1. You can enjoy their non-sanctioned and sanctioned events. Find out what they have in store and more at FanQuest Comics and Games.
And Brewers Restaurant and Sports Bars, your go-to get-together spot. Cheer on your favorite teams with an ice-cold beer, great food, and 2 locations open for your convenience. And that airport location opens early for breakfast, and they have free validated parking at Brewers.
And Sprague Sports is located on 32nd Street next to Lowe's. And they encourage you to stop in and get ready for dove season. Again, 2 weeks from today, that is the official kickoff of early dove season. That runs September 1st through September 15th. Sprague's can get you the gear you need.
They're ready for you now.
They do. They have firearms. They have the ammo. You need camo? They could probably help you out with that too. They can get you the accessories you need for a successful gun hunt at Sprague's on 32nd Street next to Lowe's. We'll be back after the break on Z93 and Outlaw Country. Let me see. Who was that?
I don't know. Oh, it's the rest of Amita. I thought it was another guest, and I was like, let me double check.
Is it their marketing? Okay.
I was like, how exciting. There's a lot of things going on out there.
It is.
You guys need to come over on that day.
Yeah, that's the 27th. I'm out of town, but Jen might be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Jen. Jen should come there.
Yeah. I would. It's my husband's birthday, and it's his 40th birthday, so we have plans for him. So
Does he know about those plans?
He knows that he's not going to be in town.
Okay.
That's pretty much all he knows. That's all he knows.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw people sitting there, and I was like, we're not supposed to have any more guests. Oh, thank you.
There you go. I think he brought the same thing with him.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. She's like, I thought it was 9:45. I go, it was, but they were
was
early.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He printed his note. It was 9:45, but we were told to be there at 9:30.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
We always tell everyone 15 minutes early.
The AWC is usually 9:30 for theirs, and we have people getting here at 8:30. I'm like, you could go grab a coffee because of travel time. Some people come from the college, and if there's traffic in the morning, you don't know what you're going to get.
And honestly, if we can give you guys more time to talk, we're not trying to rush through things. It's great information. So.
So Jennifer, we already have you signed up for the 27th
To be there.
to be there.
To do what?
to attend
go
the
attend.
symposium.
She's like, am I talking? What am I saying?
Would love to have you the talk, even, you know. So.
So that's in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My high school's having their all-school reunion.
Oh, that's right.
Because Teresa's gone,
I'm
so I'm
gone,
gone that
yes.
Friday, and we're taking out that Friday and that Monday. Her husband's birthday's in the middle.
That's what I was saying.
Otherwise, I would be happy to be a keynote speaker about mental health.
You say that until you put. She gets. What people don't realize it, but Jen gets a little stage fright sometimes. So we do well when we're up there together because it's different. Like on the radio, even though like like Facebook, we see the normal people we see.
Yeah.
We know there's a lot more people watching, but we are just more comfortable. But when you're live in front of people, it's a little different. That was one thing I learned with her. I was like, oh, okay. But she's gotten better. But, well, you could, because before I could really see her nervousness, and now we do it so much, it's gotten better. But I'm like, that's one thing. If you put her in front of people, she gets a little nervous.
If it's groups I've talked to before, that's
fine.
I think it's like new groups and stuff.
Yeah.
And middle schoolers are tough.
Middle schoolers. That's a whole nother topic.
You have a middle school. But they're brilliant. They're taking college classes.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
That
they
is
are.
so awesome.
Okay. Not those middle schoolers.
Starting now. Next week, you know.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We have Dr. Abhinav Chandra with Amvita Health and Dr. Ritika Dewan here from Arizona Western College this morning. We are talking about their healthcare symposium that is coming up on September 27th. And one of the things you were mentioning, Dr. Dewan, was the AI and even VR opportunities. And a lot of people, some are too scared to embrace the AI technology because we hear a lot in the news about ways it's being used for illicit reasons and this and that. But as we look forward to the future, AI is playing a big part, even in education. We're seeing that more and more.
Absolutely. So I will tell you even what we are doing and then go in depth in education for you. I just finished a webinar with Cengage, which is a big publisher on AI. Universities and community colleges has to take a step moving forward using AI. You know, whether it's an ethical use of AI, having a policy and procedures, supporting our faculty. No one going to be replaced, but this become a tool. You remember the time when we used to tell you can't use a calculator. Now everyone uses a calculator.
The teachers used to say you're not going to always have a calculator in your pocket.
Yeah,
right.
Guess what?
We do have a calculator.
We do.
And like ChatGPT is all the time with us. We use that all the time. So AI is helping even faculty creating modules and then helping them design the curriculum, which will take years and months to create. Now it's becoming a tool for them. And even if you look at all the curriculum, we have to design how AI is going to modify the business practices, whether they are financial or whether it's science studies or whether you have to use Excel. How to utilize those tools, whether you're going to do the coding. So we have to implement those machine learning and the AI tools into the programs.
Okay.
So we are working on those. But the biggest thing Arizona Western College is doing is we are opening a center of AI.
Okay.
And that will be open for public. We are hiring a director of AI. We're going to buy this very cool dog AI who will work with you guys. It's going to be the coolest thing you will see. I will invite you guys for that. But we are hiring a dean of innovation as well, where we look into emerging technology, how that will be embedded into the curriculum. Every faculty are great at Arizona Western College and using those strategies, but we want to support them to bring those technology and those tools to their curriculum to help students.
Okay.
So that's what's happening right now.
I mean, really embracing AI. I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Oh,
it's not going anywhere.
It's only getting bigger.
It is only getting bigger, and like Jennifer said, a lot of times people are a little nervous and a little leery when they hear AI, but it's nice to know that, you know what, let's embrace it. We're going to be using it anyways, and why not use it to our advantage? So I like that you're bringing, plus too, it'll start educating people on how to use it and the purposes for using it, like you guys use it over at Amvita.
Yeah.
And you specify too, Dr. Dewan, it's not replacing people. And I think the fact that a lot of mainstream media, they've been pushing out articles
Yeah.
and stories about, oh, these are the top 20 positions that are or careers that are going to be eliminated. How does that make people feel? That terrifies them. So I think that you're kind of up against that wall as well. But like Dr. Chandra, on Vita, there's a lot of AI being used, and it's to give our staff opportunities to work with more patients.
Sure. Yeah. So the common saying in healthcare is AI is not going to make doctors or physicians or APPs obsolete, but it will make physicians and APPs who do not use AI obsolete.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to embrace the technology. A lot of still tasks are very mundane, repetitive. Those are where AI technologies are going to really make an impact. I think we have already embarked on that journey for many years. There's a role in our dosimetry and radiation world in cancer, in clinical trial matching, as well as now with helping physicians' work-life balance with note-taking and other things.
Well,
So
that's
yeah.
a lot of people don't realize how time-sensitive or labor-intensive that was
Sure.
to have to take and transcribe all the notes, and
Correct.
Absolutely.
it's just
So,
gotten better over time.
Yeah, so there are a few examples in healthcare where it has really made an impact. Also, as America grows and things, we are going to take care of more of an aging population, and for caretakers and other things, there are some very great technologies out there that will become mainstream very well.
And we visit with Carol Brown often. She is with the Area Center on Aging with WACOG, and we talked about dementia and Alzheimer's, and Yuma County leading the state and Arizona leading the nation in cases of those conditions too. So being able to provide the healthcare system that we need to be able to manage these increasing numbers is extremely important.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then the thing is, if you look at the curriculum, medical billing and coding, we used to teach our students do it by hand. Having that AI, it can catch the error in seconds.
Wow.
It's going to help students to be efficient and confident. And that's what we want our workforce to be confident on the stuff. Same thing with manufacturing. We have to embed AI on those technologies and the tools they are using, so that the processes are becoming faster. Logistic. You cannot do logistic without AI anymore.
No.
So those are the things we are trying to embed in our curriculum to see where the students going to benefit.
Well, we love that you're both cutting edge. You guys are working together, and you have a lot of other partners that you're working with to bring this knowledge to the Yuma community.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I can see a future symposium being about this type of thing.
Maybe 2026.
A lot of examples within our county itself
definitely.
that we can showcase, and we have published quite about the things that we have done in national and in conferences as well.
I wonder if the relationship between AWC and Amvita is a unique one, that others do look to our community for kind of some data. They research us.
Yeah. Last year, the symposium from ABRC in Phoenix, there was the showcase. They invited us to talk about the partnership.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. And we have presented so many times nationally about this partnership and internationally.
Yeah.
We were finalists for an award to showcase the partnership between Anvita and Arizona Western College.
It makes sense.
It's very difficult to have this kind of partnership, and we are one of the example in the country and in the world even.
Wow.
So
That's so awesome.
Again, the symposium is September 27th. You can register by December 12th on both the Anvita, September 12th, on both the Anvita and the AWC websites. Data can be found on both of those.
Yes.
Well, both of you are extremely busy individuals. Thank you for taking the time to come down here and talk with us and our audience this morning. And I don't know if either of you happen to know this, but we did have a question. Where can you drop off Sharps containers in the Yuma community? Dr. Chandra, any ideas on that? We used to be able to drop off some of those with the law enforcement partners, but that is no longer available. So I don't know where they drop those off.
I do not have the answer, but I'll get back to you.
We'll look for that answer, Brian.
Perfect. Well, again, thank you both so much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing what happens with this particular symposium and moving on into the future.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for taking the
And
time
again,
to highlight this.
happy first day of school.
Yes.
Our Matadors.
There is a lot going on this week.
There's a lot going on today.
Always a great day to be a Matador, right?
Yes.
Before you leave, we will take our Village Inn Pizza Parlor selfie, so hang around
Yes,
just 1
one
minute
sec.
for us. Teresa, tomorrow we're going to be visiting with our friends. We have 2 different groups coming in.
Okay.
It is Parks and Recreation Tuesday. Marilyn and Cassandra will be joining us to talk about the Father-Daughter Ball.
Ooh.
And YumaCon. Lots of cool things coming up for Parks and Recreation for the city of Yuma. And then we're going to be visiting with our friends from Kokopah. A seminar is coming up in September about mental health as well.
Oh, wow.
So we're
okay.
going to be visiting
That's
with,
awesome.
I believe, Gary Magrino and Mr. White tomorrow in
Okay.
the show. So stay tuned for that and more. And remember, if you have something coming up, let us know about it sooner
us know.
rather than later so we can get you on our calendar. Again, thank you all so much for joining us today. Remember, it's going to be warming up throughout the week. Make sure your pets have fresh water and
Yes.
shade as well. Take care of those furry family members. Up next on Z93, it is the Bob and Sherry Show. After that, it's our very own DJ Hector B with the 90s at noon. And Outlaw Country, our other station, brings you your favorite classic country music. We will see everyone tomorrow. Be nice to each other, please. KCYK Yuma and KLJZ Yuma.